Divine beings, peace, love, abundance, blessings. Now, this video is going to sound really far-fetched, but I want to talk about what it's like to deal with reptilian energies and how to know when somebody is a reptilian. Now, not all reptilian energies are bad, but the majority of what you're going to see and deal with when it comes to meeting anybody who embodies reptilian energy is somebody whose intentions are manipulative, are deceptive, and are to use others, especially empaths, especially light workers, especially energy workers, especially healers, especially conduits of energy. So I'm going to tell y'all signs of reptilian energies and how they can manifest in people, as well as like just how to avoid them, what tactics they use, and why they are here. Now, first and foremost, right, when we look at planet Earth, we are looking at a very important space in the intergalactic world stage. Earth is a planet that has not upgraded its own personal evolution because humanity is still stuck in karmic cycles. Humanity is vibrating at a very low rate. We are still caught in the matrix, and the reason that we are caught in the matrix is because the 1% has created a system to exploit the masses. When we have things such as wars, I'm gonna go crazy here, that's part of the agenda. That's part of keeping us stuck in a timeline of separation, of hatred, of hurt. When we look at the rise of debt, the rise of just the cost of living without the wages meeting exactly right, we are looking at just drainage on a very strong institutional level. Now, that is reptilian energy, that is energy harvesting, and the truth is, unfortunately, that the masses are being used for harvesting their own energy. The masses do not know yet about manifestation, about working with the universe, about co-creating with universe, spirit, or source, because the truth is that we are all guided by a higher consciousness, a higher support system, and this higher support system can manifest in so many different beautiful divine ways. Some people see these as ancestors, as spirit guides, as angels, as deities, as gods and goddesses to work with, and some people see this as source. All right. And the thing is that source can manifest so abundantly and so uniquely. And there are those who are chosen ones. There are those who are here to shift the paradigm. There are those who are here to vibrate at such a high and beautiful, abundant rate to create a worldwide shift. Because if you yourself, if I myself, if enough people who are divinely chosen activate in our power, radiate in our power, we can create a shift in the world stage. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but it doesn't take the entire world to awaken for a worldly shift to happen. All right? So what truly is required here is the question you must be asking. It is required for us to be in bliss. It is required for us to break the matrix, and it is required for us to be free from all types of bondage. Now, this includes breaking from the matrix, but also breaking out of karmic traps, karmic loops, karmic relationships, karmic cycles. This means breaking out of anywhere where we are giving our power subconsciously or consciously away to anybody else. This means letting go of toxic people in our lives. This means letting go of toxic habits in our life, toxic media in our life, toxic information in our life that doesn't do anything except cause us grief, stress, harm, and ill will. All right. So I'm kind of going really crazy here with just talking about the world stage a little bit, but the reason why I'm mentioning this is because knowing that the world is at a low vibration, we have higher vibrational beings who are reincarnating here and manifesting as light workers, as energy workers, as healers, as shamans, as prophets. And you might be one of those people where your job is to guide others. Your job is to be a conduit for spirit. Your job is to empower others. Your job is to heal others. And if that is your job, then unfortunately, there are going to be a lot of other different energies, a lot of different people who are going to want to lead you astray from your path, who are going to want to use you, who are going to want to harvest off of your energy. And this is where the reptilian energies come in, because in the same way that star beings exist, in the same way that star seeds exist, in the same way that demigods exist, in the same way that divine higher conscious beings have chosen to come here in this planet and reincarnate as humans to be able to help the planet vibrate higher, there are also reptilians who have chosen to come down here to reincarnate as humans and to keep the world dense, to keep the world stuck, to take as many resources as possible. And that is the reptilian mind. The reptilian mind does not care about how the world is doing. The reptilian mind does not care about others except themselves. It cares only about its select few people, and it creates this whole energy of the whole world can go in damnation. I don't care as long as I am taken care of. The reptilian mind is elitist. The reptilian mind wants to isolate, wants to confine, and you have to be very careful because they are out here in plain sight looking just like you and me, and they chose to have human lives, but they didn't choose to have human lives for good reasons. They chose to have human lives to be able to take away resources to drain. And unfortunately, there is such thing as energy harvesting. Now, what is energy harvesting? That is somebody who looks at your energy and wants to use it, wants to be around you so that they can have your energy to harvest it for other intentions. For example, if right now you are in a self-love journey and somebody doesn't feel confident, somebody doesn't feel like they love themselves, somebody doesn't even feel like they're near love, somebody feels like they're all complete hatred, then they are going to use you as a way of harvesting your energy so that they can feel better about themselves. If you are working on your abundance mindset, if you are saying money affirmations, if you are just somebody who attracts good luck, then reptilian energies, reptilian entities will want to be around you so that they can absorb that energy simply by being around you. And these people pick who they want to be around with. They categorize who they want to be around with. So when you meet somebody who is very elitist, when you meet somebody who likes to be around you for your energy, when you meet somebody who uses people in terms of convenience, meaning that, oh, I know that this person can get me this person can get me that, this person looks good on paper, this person can bring me success, but you disregard all of the rest of humanity, that means that that person has a reptilian-like energy. Reptilians only care about preserving things, and they will isolate you. Reptilians want to keep you isolated, want to keep you confined so that you become an energy battery for them. All right. And this is where you have to be very careful. And this is where you have to separate yourself and ask yourself, who is genuinely there for me? Because as an empath, as an energy worker, as a light worker, sometimes it could be a lot. It can feel like you're alone in this world. It can feel like you have a very strong path and a purpose that isolates you. It can feel like you're just attracting narcissists after narcissists. And reptilians play the long game. They know how to use flattery. They know how to get you comfortable. They know how to confine you. Remember, these are reptilian-like energies. Some of these can be serpent energies in the negative manifestation, where serpent energies can want to coil around you through flattery, through being kind, but that kindness is deliberate and intentional for having you to do stuff for them or to just have your energy for them to drain. Now, here's the thing. If you've gone through that, if this video is resonating, this is where you step the F up and you call your energy and your power back. This is where you meditate. This is where you connect with Gaia. Gaia is known as Earth, right? All right. This is where you call all your energy back. And it's as simple as being outside in nature, whether you want to do this in the sunlight or in the moonlight, and asking the cosmos, the planets, the stars, Earth, to bring all your energy back. May all energy that was drained from you through all space and time come here right now. And if you need to cut cords, this is where I recommend getting yourself a ritualistic tool such as an obsidian blade, so crystals made out of obsidian or a selenite stick, and clearing this energy and cutting the cord away, because these people can drain your energy. You have to be very careful and not be used for energy harvesting. Now, I know this video sounds very woo-woo. I know this video sounds very crazy, but people don't realize how important and sacred their energy is, and how important it is to preserve your good energy, how important it is for you to be the master of your own destiny, not to put anybody above yourself, not to put anybody on a pedestal over you, because the thing is, you are meant to be the gatekeeper of your own power. You are meant to be the key holder of your own will, of your own energy, of your own strength. Nobody's supposed to manage you in this life. Nobody's supposed to control you in this life. And unfortunately, sometimes these reptilian energies can come in as pretending to be mentors, pretending to be teachers, pretending to even be spiritual mentors and teachers, to want to isolate you, to want to have you for themselves so that they can use you as energy conduits for their own manifestations, for their own intention settings, because reptilians don't know how to conduct good energy on their own. They need outside sources to be able to conduct it. They need attention from others to be able to conduct it. And the thing with light workers, with healers, with energy workers, is that you came into this life to understand how to use alchemy. You came into this life being able to always regenerate your energy, because you're supposed to give it to the collective. You're supposed to serve humanity. You're supposed to heal humanity. You're supposed to empower humanity. And you have the ability, the privilege of being able to regenerate your energy very quickly, even when it's low, because you have a higher purpose. You came to this planet with a higher purpose. You came to this planet as part of one of many who are here to empower, to help others break out of karmic contracts, karmic bondage, to teach others manifestation, to teach others self-love, to teach others forgiveness, to teach others compassion, to teach others how to be as one. When we think about stories such as Atlantis or Lemuria, all of these ancient civilizations of higher consciousness, some of you reincarnated from there, some of you are from there, reincarnated here, and some of you just feel this energy of earth is so sad. Earth is, and it's not that Gaia is sad, it's that the collective is sad. And the thing is that even though it's sad, even though sometimes you feel like you're outside of here, like you don't belong here, you do belong here. And your mission is to help, to empower, and to protect yourself as well. So the reptilian energies exist in the institutions, in the world stage at large, but it also exists in personal relationships. And you have to be very careful, and you have to be very cautious. Now, for some reason, I'm getting the image of the Greek goddess of the Dark Night, who is Hecate. So if anybody here works with Hecate or Hecate, or you've been feeling called, I'm seeing her as a guardian who can protect you against reptilian energies. For others of you, I am seeing Archangel Michael coming in as a guide for helping you with dealing with, again, reptilian energies. For others of you, I'm seeing the Egyptian goddess Sekhmet. So if any of those call out to you, then this is your confirmation that that's one of your warriors. And that's why spiritual warriors exist, because they are here to protect us, but we are also here to learn how to activate the warrior within ourselves. Now, I just want to pull some cards and see if there's any other messages I need to give regarding reptilian energies. I'm using the Guardian of the Night Tarot. If this video is resonating, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I don't know why I just felt called to make this video right now. The first card that we have is the Ten of Wands. It gives like the collective is drained. Like you're here to stop that. You're here to show a new narrative. You're here to show new possibilities. And I hate to say it, like you're here to have to go through sometimes oppositions. We have the Six of Wands, but your higher conscious family, your higher beings, your family from your past life, for some of you who are star seeds, like your star family is rooting for you, is wanting you to ascend, wanting you to help others in their ascension, the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like in your lifetime, you're going to see a lot of worldly changes. And right now, we're going to see institutions fall. We're going to see a lot of celebrities be caught in scandals. We're going to see a lot of changes, but these changes are necessary. The veil needs to be pulled. The veil of false illusions needs to be pulled so that we can get back into true core values and virtues of what it means to be alive. And to be alive, what to be conscious, to be human, or yes, any conscious being, is to understand that love is what unites us. Love is what's necessary. Love is what makes us whole. But it all begins with self-love, all right? So this is the most interesting video that I felt called to do in a while. I hope that this video was of service to anybody. And if anybody here has any questions about reptilian energies or about feeling called to a higher purpose, a higher mission, then you can comment below. If you want to book a private spiritual session with me, I do spiritual consultations, astrology readings, and Akashic record and tarot readings. You can go to my website. The link is on the about below. Stay beautiful, stay abundant, stay great, y'all. See y'all next time.